That's Vanessa. That's Roxanne. Say hi. It's Valerie. And who is that? Covering her face.
Ghost.
I can't see her. And then we have Mallory.
So what are you doing next?
So we are mixing the masa. We buy it pre-made from Fiesta, right?
Yes.
And then we add our own touches to it. So we have to add some manteca. Oh, it's ready. So this is how we tell if the masa's ready. This is what my grandpa used to do. So you mix it really well. It's very messy. You take a little piece. I'll set it over here. And then we drop it in water. Does it matter what temperature of the water, Grandma?
No, cold water.
Cold water. And if it floats, it's ready. If it doesn't, it needs more manteca. So it's floating. So it's good. It's ready.
With us?
Yeah, just like 10 years. 10 years or so? Yeah, we do it every year.
Okay, first we cook the meat all night in a crock pot, about what, 7 hours?
Yeah.
I even put mine in the Instapot for like an hour and it cooks just fine. It's the pork shoulder roast, but you let it cook, you just basically let it boil in its own broth, and then you're gonna put it into a processor. You're gonna chop it. See, this has to be a good consistency. And then, we still gotta chop that though. And then we're gonna put it in a pot and saute it with onion and garlic. Okay, so you put oil in your pan, but I ran out of oil, so we're using shortening. So you're gonna put your onion.
So that's onion, garlic,
And you just chop it. Okay, so then you do that. Then you add your meat.
Ay, mira tú. Ay. We don't measure anything. When it looks good, when it smells good, when it tastes good, that's when you know it's ready. Some of the beef stock to add it. So whatever you cooked the meat in, keep the stock. We're gonna, once the onions and garlic is mixed, we're gonna add some of the beef stock. And we have chiles that we boiled also.
What kind of chilies are they?
Chiles de árbol. We're gonna make this meat a little spicy. So we're gonna put a big dollop in, maybe a dollop and a half. Start with that. Add some of the broth that we saved.
You can add the chili powder too.
And then
Chili powder.
And then we add some chili powder. Gives it a little color, gives it a little flavor. It's done.
That's done. All right. Hallelujah. Nikki on the meat.
Okay, so we have the masa is ready. The meat is ready.
This is spicy. This is not spicy.
The corn husk, not spicy. We're drying them. They were soaking overnight, right, guys?
Yes.
We have 2 stations set up and a whole table ready to go.
Masa like this. And put it on there, and then you just spread it all the way, but you don't go all the way down. You leave it like that.
Want your corn husk
Here,
too
let's put this up here
big?
so y'all can-
This is probably like a good size right here.
That's right.
And then you're gonna use your spoon.
Like this.
Show them how to do it, Grandma.
Yeah. Spread it real good. I mean,
This one's mine. This one's not hot.
that's a little bit hot.
It's not that much though.
I
Grandma,
love
is that enough
mine
meat,
hot.
or is that too much? Grandma, too much meat, or is that good?
I think that's good. No, maybe.
No, too much.
Just put it, take off a little bit.
Not burritos, Roxanne.
Okay.
Roxanne likes to make burritos.
I do always make burritos.
She's learning. We got to teach the next generation. Right, Valerie? Grandma, where did you learn your tamale recipe from?
My mama.
You did it with her?
Yes. Oh yeah, we always did it every Christmas.
What was her name?
Consuelo.
Consuelo. You only did it at Christmas?
Sometime, no, yeah, already Christmas, yeah. It's perfect. She made 50 pounds of masa.
50 pounds of masa?
Well, there was 12 of them.
But we were a big family.
So usually one person spreads, one person fills, and then one person puts it in the pot. Now when we all do our own pots, because it's bad luck for somebody else to fill your own pot. Once it's like this, so the husk is coated, there's a lot of masa, then we add the meat. And we like our tamales with a lot of meat. You know how when you buy tamales and there's only like a little bit of meat in there and a lot of masa? We like a little bit of masa and a lot of meat. So I'm gonna have Roxanne demonstrate how to fill it with meat. But go look and see. She'll show you how much meat she puts in hers. She likes them meaty, guys. And then we fold it in thirds. Fold it under, and then we stack it.
Oh yeah, you can
Oh
still
my god, I
stand.
wasn't even filming.
No, you weren't filming?
You weren't?
No, mija.
Hey, my life. How have we been doing this?
Gosh, we have for about maybe 40 years.
No, like us.
Well, with us.
Masa. I'm gonna edit that out. One year, do you remember, Grandma, when we bought those things from Fiesta? Like, if you've seen those videos, those spreaders that we saw, those do not work. We do not use them. 25. I want to show you my technique. This is a technique that I have perfected over the last decade that we've been doing this. So we're basically immortal now, guys. We're gonna live forever through this video. You guys like better, Ulta or Sephora?
Sephora.